Are we about to have 2 Blue Run products on the wall?
It's random. John can pick whatever he wants. I'm going to be wearing some lovely soundproof ear, whatever those are. And
It's called air protection.
some blackout goggles here. So.
All right.
All right. Welcome back to Whiskey Neck Pour. I'm Zach.
I'm John.
So, today's video is probably like the second or third time that we are shooting the Blue Run Batch 2 review.
It is. At some point we're going to get it right, but I'll tell you this. We got a little eager on this bottle. We did.
Yeah.
We had to crack it. We were curious. Obviously, we added it to our Infinity barrel. But we had completely different views on this bottle.
Not bad views. It was for me, with the first time we tasted this, Batch 2 and Batch 1 are clearly the same distillate. That's the same product. It's just Batch 1 has had more time to sit with some air than Batch 2 has. That was the difference for me.
And the difference for me, guys, it's different juice. I mean, literally, you did something different with Batch 2 versus 1. Batch 1, and I could have left it. Batch 2, no, I'm taking you home. I felt strongly about Batch 2. So now that it's had a little time to breathe, aerate, that's the whole idea behind Whiskey Neck Pour.
Yep.
We're going to find out, does it live up to the hype?
Before we jump into our revisit of Batch 2, don't forget to like and subscribe. We appreciate any love and support you guys are able to provide. We're going to be doing something a little different towards the end of our video. It's kind of an interesting blind battle game. So stick around to the end. We hope you guys enjoy the battle that we're going to be doing once we get there. So let's take a look at Batch 2 here.
Batch 2. Me and you had such different views on it. I'm really curious to see how this is going to kind of play out. Now that it's had a little time to breathe, I'm really curious to see how this is going to play out. I don't know if you guys hear those wild dogs in the background.
So for anybody who is not familiar with Blue Run, Blue Run is oh man, I poured that heavy. Gosh.
It's a heavy kind of night.
About to be kind of a fun night here. Blue Run, the high rye bourbons are all 65% corn, 30% rye, 5% malted barley. A lot of the feedback, some of the stuff that we've been hearing on social media and stuff is that Batch 2 is really a true expression of Jim Rutledge in his blending over there at Blue Run right now. So lots of rye spices, lots of fruity notes, things like that.
I couldn't agree more. I really thought Batch 2 was something special. But now that's had a little time to breathe, let's
give it a little swirl.
Right off the bat.
Gotta get some air. Well, there's already been a lot of air. Go ahead.
Man. Almost like, have you ever gone to a grocery store and got the cotton candy grapes?
Cotton candy grapes?
Yeah, they're like those little specials. They come once a year. They're like cotton candy grapes. That is what I'm smelling. Earthy but sweet.
Earthy but sweet. So I'm getting a lot of that cotton candy sweetness on the nose. A little bit of oak. It's not super strong just because I think this is pretty young distillate. I think it's 4 years or so.
I don't think we actually have an official age statement on this product.
Yeah, nothing official, but they say it's kind of around the 4-year age mark. Nose is pleasant, easy enough. Not a lot of heavy. It's not heavy on the alcohol right up front. Seems to be a pretty mild nose, to be honest with you. What you got on the palate?
It's so much better than Batch 1. Now that it's had a little time to breathe, I'm going to agree with you. It's the same juice.
Let's look at Batch 1.
But something changed. The secret sauce has changed.
Try that. Let's see.
No, it's the same. It's the same.
Does it really taste the same?
I think there's a little bit of difference here. I think Batch 2 is a little sweeter. Batch 1 is a little more aggressive with the alcohol on your palate. Overall, I still stand behind my stance that Batch 2 a little better than Batch 1.
So for me, Batch 1 on the nose It's like got this real like sort of like rich caramel note on it. It's really kind of overpowering any of the rye spices or anything like that.
Yeah. So if you had to pick which one would be more or less kind of like the better of the bottles,
Oh man,
I'm going batch 2.
I gotta go batch 1.
Wow.
This is crazy. Yeah, batch 1. It's smoother. It's not, and I hate using smooth as a word to describe a whiskey, but it seems to sort of just sit better on the palate. The finish on it is actually a little bit longer too.
Now we get to the fun part. So Zach, on your wall of your top 5, you are clearly the rye drinker out of the group. You have 3 on the wall of your top 5.
Yep.
So I guess my question is, you feel so strongly about these top 5 that these are the best that you can possibly drink. Will you be able to pick them out between this versus your top 5?
So here's what we're doing at the end of all of our videos now. Whenever we review a bottle, we are going to take the bottle that we review and do a blind pairing against something that's on our wall to see if it deserves a spot up there. So the top shelf up there is everything that I've selected. The bottom shelf is everything that John has selected. Because I have a Blue Run bottle on my top 5 right now,
Woo, girl.
we're going to put this up against one of my top 5.
Are we about to have 2 Blue Run products on the wall?
It's random. John can pick whatever he wants. I'm going to be wearing some lovely soundproof ear, whatever those are, and
It's called air protection.
some blackout goggles here. So
All right, black up.
let's do it.
Let's find out. Is Zach's top 5 safe?
Gosh.
Or is it not? Let's find out whether or not Blue Run is going to hold a new space on the wall.
Oh, God, I hate this. Okay.
Just so there's no confusion. Spicy. Okay. We are going to find out, Zach. So I'm going to give you glass 2, glass 1. I need you to tell me which is the better of the bottles.
All right.
Going to be batch 2, or is it going to be the random top 5 bottle?
They smell exactly the same. I have no idea. Hold on.
That's interesting, because they're clearly not. They're so different. You should be able to tell this one. Of course, Zach can't hear me right now, so it doesn't really matter what I say, guys. I need you to tell me which is the better bottle.
Winner.
Yeah?
All day.
Are you positive? It's safe. It's safe, guys. I don't know what you did with this one, guys, but you did it. I couldn't have 2 Blue Run bottles on the wall. We had to put them against each other, but it's clear the single barrel Blue Run clearly going back on the wall. Peanut butter is safe. Batch 2, you did a hell of a job. We're proud of you. You do earn a spot on our back wall here.
That peanut butter bottle is special.
Peanut butter special. It always will be. So, you know, kudos to you, Zach. You saved your top 5 tonight.
I was a little nervous. I did not think that was going to go that way.
We'll find out next week if I can continue my streak. That being said, we have added a little new addition to our channel.
So if you haven't checked out our video from last week, we actually were able to go ahead and get our Infinity Barrel tapped right here. So we are going to do a little nightcap pour of our Infinity Barrel.
You know, I'm pretty sure we are the only people out there with an Infinity Barrel tap. So kudos to us. Kudos to you for watching. We're going to be constantly aging our Infinity Barrel. That's the whole concept behind what we do. But that being said, I hope you guys have a good night.
If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We are ever continuing to try to get to 2,000 subscribers so that we can crack our Grain of the Gods E.H. Taylor bottle. So, again,
she's special.
We hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, thank you so much. We'll see you next week.
Tater Nation out.